Hola, comadre. Super Mario here, reporting for duty. I know it's really late when I just remembered after 7 o'clock that, oh my gosh, I never did the pep talk today. A lot was going on. We're having Spirit Week at work, and we had a superhero day. So I decided to be Super Mario. If you check out my Instagram stories, you'll also see a couple of Luigi's getting in on the fun. And you might be like, oh my gosh, why Super Mario? Well, it's part of our raffle. We're doing a fundraiser and we're giving away a Nintendo Switch and a Mario Kart Deluxe game along with a whole bunch of other prizes. The other thing that kind of threw me off about what day it was, well, it was this. I have a bone broken in my arm. So yesterday on Monday, I was running around the town trying to get seen by my primary doctor, an ortho doctor, picking up x-rays I took on Sunday. And a lot of that didn't really work out. But the long and the short of it is that I was kind of off schedule by a day on Tuesday trying to do Monday things and not realizing, oh my gosh, my comadres, I got to check them out. So, I came home from work already, but yeah, I was rocking this Mario look all day. Although I also had a mask at work and I had my mustache on the mask. So you'll have to watch for that. I was thinking, okay, what's happening? Every time when I sit down to do the pep talk, I think about what's going on in life. What am I thinking? And what do I need to encourage myself on? Maybe some other people, some other comadres might want some encouragement on this also. So, adjusting expectations, I think is what this one is about. And letting yourself be good enough when you're not your 100%. Somebody asked me, are you still going to dress up today? I'm like, yeah. How's this going to stop me? I mean, I can put my arm up and I can put on some overalls. I'm going to go and I'm going to be Super Mario. But I couldn't do all the things I wanted to do. One of the things is that I had set out and gotten ready. I was starting to cut out the mask that I was going to make, and I was using this style so that, we would have our mask. So I'm just going to use this as a model because this is how the Super Mario mask was going to look. Imagine this is sewed together and I just look all Super Mario terrific, right? I know that's not giving you the view very well, but y'all got the idea. I've sewed about 300 masks, but the truth and the reality of my expectations is I had to realize that right now is not a time when I could do sewing. Yesterday, they put on this temporary cast. I can use my wrist some, which I couldn't do the day before. It hurt way too bad. But I still think this is not as it should be. I'm waiting to get into the ortho doctor. So I have my beautiful fabric. I had my idea with all the Marios and the Luigis. And so, some of my comadres at work were dressing up. We had 2 Marios and 2 Luigis. And these are started, but they're not finished. And I think that's just a reality in life. I was going to put red on the back of the Mario ones, or maybe this black and white. And I still haven't given up. But I know right now I probably am typing more than I should. I'm using my hand more than I should. So sewing has just got to be set on the side. That's just a reality. When I think about expectations, a lot of it is I want to do things and I think I can push through. There's a truth and a reality that I cannot push through and do everything that I want to do. It's funny. I can't even eat with the spoon right now. You can get the spoon to here and then your arm will not bend anymore. You're trying to chase the food. I mean, I feel like a toddler, but I'm learning to eat with my left hand. And maybe overalls are good. You can catch the food that you're dropping. I don't know. But I mean, I wanted to talk to y'all about just adjusting expectations and allowing yourself to accept help. Allowing yourself to accept help. On Sunday, I was here by myself. So I was driving places with one hand, because I'm like, I don't want to bother anybody. Yesterday, I had to go all the way back to the x-ray place, which was about a 1-hour round trip because that's what happened to be available at the clinic I went to. And my comadre Cheryl, she's like, I will take you. And I had already driven to my doctor and to the ortho doctor that I didn't get into. That's a whole nother problem. And I was like, I don't want to have her use up her time. Yet I had to think to myself, Am I denying someone of being of service to me? And am I putting myself and others at risk by trying to drive really far with one hand in the rain? So I was gracious and I was thankful that I'm at a point in life where I could say, that would be great. That would be great if you could take me. I would really appreciate it. That's hard for me because I just like raised up, like do it all yourself. I've told y'all before, like I went back to work at 3 weeks after giving birth. I don't recommend it. There's a lot of things that I've done that were not smart, but I felt like I have to do it. I have to do it. And you know what? If you have something that slows you down or stops you for a bit, the reality is acceptance is the answer to all my problems. I need to know and realize that I cannot do all the things that I expected to do. I already had the schedule overly packed with activities and deadlines and responsibilities before I fell down. Now, at least, like they say, like people say they want to die doing something that makes them happy. Well, I was having fun. I was playing with somebody that I care about, a little person, and I love to play. So, I could actually say this is a playground accident because it happened during playtime. And you know what? That's okay. Life happens. Life happens. When we're busy having fun, sometimes it'll throw us a challenge. And the reality is we may have to slow down. We may have to say yes when we used to say, no, I got it. Because you know what? I don't got it. I cannot do all the things. I cannot carry things that I could usually carry. I cannot lift things I could usually lift. And I don't even know how long I'm going to need this. This was supposed to be a temporary cast just for yesterday afternoon. I was supposed to have it for a few hours. Guess what? Because things didn't work out on the referral, I'm going to have it for a few days. So learning to step back and still look at value that, my 100% is going to look different on different days. My best is going to look different on different days. I know I did the best I could do today. And if part of my best was, oh my gosh, I forgot to do the pep talk. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Sometimes I do it during lunch break. Sometimes I do it just at a quiet moment during the day. Well, today there were no quiet moments. I was horsing around and acting like Mario with Luigi and, working on selling raffle tickets. We're a nonprofit. So, fundraisers are an important part of what we do. And we like to have fun. So I did go play with the toddler kids for a little while and we did a cheer. And, there's things that I can still do that I'm going to do, but there are also things where I need to be able to say, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. So thank you for being patient. If you were wondering, I wonder if Kathy's doing a pep talk. What happened? What's going on? I'm not going to let a broken arm stop me. Might be late, but I'm not giving up. It might not be how I thought it would be, but guess what? There's still value in the day. There's still goodness in the day. There's still opportunities in the day. And sometimes the universe gives me an opportunity called step back. Let someone else get in the driver's seat. Allow people to care for you, and life will go on. Thank you, comadres. Have a good day. Take care of yourself and watch where you're going. Bye for now.